naging first resort ng karamihang nakakaranas ng kanilang mental maaaring masabi sa mga suporta
Isa kasing
mahalagang
dahilan
mental health problem ng bansa.
ayaw natin maging pamilya. Lagi natin nasa
Yung depression, gawa-gawa lang ng mga tao yan. Gawa nila sa sarili nila.
Oo, dinidepress nyo lang yung sarili nyo, tapos nagkakaroon ng sakit.
Hindi natin may pagkakailan na mas nag-increase ang rating ng suicide sa ating bansa.
Lumabas na Pinoy ang nakararanas ng kalungkutan at isa ang Pilipinas sa mga bansang may mata.
Elara! Elara! Tara na. Uy, bes, natapos mo na yung pinapagawa ni Sir Jefford?
Hindi pa nga eh. Hindi pa gumagalaw yung mga kasama ko.
Hala, bes, diba next week na yung deadline? Tapos naghahabol pa ako. Oh my...
Hoy, Elara. Nagbibida-bida ka na naman. Sa tingin mo, matatakpan niyang katalinuhan mo ang pag mo naman? Hindi ka nag-iisip? Ay nako, Elara. Tanga. Pinakatanga. Eh kung mawala ka na lang pala dito sa mundo, huwag mo nang i-try. Worthless yung pinagdadalo.
Hoy, Elara. Hoy, Elara. Uy, okay ka lang? Kanina pa kita tinatawag ah.
Ay, sorry. Puyat lang siguro daw. Di ba kasi ako natutulog eh.
Sige, tara na. Baka malit na tayo.
Sige, tara.
Morning, class!
Morning, ma'am!
So, last week natapos na natin yung mga exercises na ginawa nyo. And this week is i-explain ko kung ano yung mga ginawa nyo last week. Okay? Understood?
Yeah.
So, next week class is our final. So, mag-review kayo ng maigi kasi yung nasa test paper nyo, test exam nyo is medyo mahirap.
Ba't napatawag ka?
Gusto sabihin ko lang sana na di ako makakapunta talaga ng pera. Galing sahod namin eh.
Na naman, ano na yung panggasto ko sa anak natin kung wala ka na naman ipapadala? Wala na kaming pera dito.
Out namin.
Saan ako kukuha ng pera? Saan ako kukuha ng pera? Ha?
Hiram ka muna dyan.
Kanina ako manghiram. Ang dami ko ng utang dito sa kapitbahay natin. Tapos utang na naman ako. Tapos wala kang padala.
ako na nga nahulog. Nakuha ko na agad yung sweldo ko.
Puro ka na lang rason. Sabihin mo na lang kasi na dahil sa pambababae mo at sa tugalero mo dyan sa ano. Hindi mo inuuna ang pamilya mo.
My house was not a home. It was a battleground. Even when my mother was alive, my parents always had conflict. They fought all the time. Sigawan, away, nakakapagod.
Diyan ka na pa, babae ka.
Hindi kami okay ni Papa. Our relationship was broken. Palaging may galit. Palaging may bigat na dinadala. Para bang may sumpa.
Hoy, babae. Ano? Nagmamaang-maang ka na naman? Di mo ba narinig yung sinabi sa akin? Pati na rin namin. My gosh, nagpamabay mo yung sabi mo. Hindi ko para dyan. Nakakatawa naman. Walang pala sa akin. Baka nagmalo ka na ba?
At hindi pa dyan nagtatapos. My reality, I was a working student. Pagkatapos ng klase, wala nang pahinga. Trabaho naman. My body was always tired. My mind was always foggy. Paano ko pagsasabay-sabayin ito? If my own life was not hard enough, the students at school made it worse. They saw my tiredness, they saw my stress, and they bullied me. They used my job, my sadness, and my quietness against me. I started to believe them. I looked at my life, the pain, the grief, the pressure, the bullying.
Ilabas mo nga yung arena, te. May pasalubong pa na kami sa'yo. Gusto mo? Uy. Uy. Gusto niya. Gusto mo?
Everything felt heavy, hopeless. I realized that my perfect grades could not save me. Then, the biggest test came, and I failed. Nawalan ako ng mahal sa buhay. My mom. It was like the world suddenly lost its color. The silence was too loud. But I had to keep going. Walang oras magpahinga. I had to keep studying, keep scoring.
First, I want to congratulate Elara for having the highest score.
My heart was broken, but my mind had to stay focused. The pain was so intense. Umabot sa puntong sinasaktan ko ang sarili ko, and I started to drink. I was completely tired of fighting. I lost hope, and then I started thinking about the end. Naisipan kong tapusin ang lahat. Pero nandito ako ngayon. Because even in my darkest moment, may maliit na sinag ng liwanag na nakakita sa akin. Because of her, I found the strength to go to the counselor. I finally dropped the mask. I cried. and I talked. Now, I know I'm not alone. I have people who care. I am learning to forgive myself for not being perfect. I am learning to carry the weight with the help of others. My life is not a test to be passed. It is a story to be lived.